Hello and welcome back. Yesterday I had opened my Graco Pack and Play, our new one for baby girl. I still have not had a chance to vlog since last week before the baby shower. So just to recap what happened last week, we ended up having our baby shower on Sunday. It went really well. There was a few people who couldn't make it, so we were kind of sad about that, but for the right reasons. So we got mostly clothes. All of the bigger things we kind of got before the baby shower. Like you guys know, we have our crib already, we have our car seat, our double stroller. I'm trying to think of any other big things that we have. Our dresser we just ordered, so that will be here next week, hopefully. That's the last of our like major big like ticket items. So we have not had a chance to be in the nursery like at all because we've had so much going on. Matt has been super busy at work and everything, and I have Avery all day, as you know, so we have not really had a chance to like step in here aside from just like putting things down from the baby shower. So it's kind of a mess again from the last time that I cleaned it. I just wanted to let you know because like you saw, hopefully before this video or at some point you'll see the unboxing of the Pack and Play. So update on me. I'm 32 weeks pregnant, and one day, it's Thursday, right? Try to get this so you can see. So yeah, I'm 32 weeks and one day. I'm wearing this band today. I just got it this morning when I went out to the store. I had to pick up a few things for Avery and a few breastfeeding items that I did not receive for the baby shower. So my tripod is being ridiculous, my bad. So yeah, I went out this morning to pick up a few breastfeeding items from Walmart. So that was what I did this morning. I had to grab a few snacks for Avery. I ended up finding this belt. It's been feeling good. It's definitely a little weird because I'm not used to having the tightness around it, but I'm hoping that it helps me in the long run because during the nighttime I have had an awful time sleeping and I have been like so uncomfortable. It's not even funny. I keep telling everybody with Avery, I felt like I could be pregnant forever. Like literally, I loved it so much. And this pregnancy is the complete opposite. Not that I don't love being pregnant, but like, I'm ready for the baby to be out. I know I have a while, so we're making do with what we got. But anyway, so our biggest thing that we're waiting on is that dresser. We have all of her clothes that she needs. We ended up going out to the store the day after our baby shower just to pick up a few extra pajamas because we didn't have very many in certain sizes. But I got all of those clean and folded and organized. I have a paper written down so that way I know how much of every size that we have, so when the time comes to buy more we can do that. I'm not making the same mistake that I made with Avery though. With Avery, I thought that instead of doing laundry, I would just buy more clothes. Now we have a huge collection of clothes from Avery. So they're all tucked back in the closet there. So I've decided that if we end up needing something extra, she's just gonna wear hand-me-downs because I don't have money for clothes. And she has plenty that we should be able to work with for now. But I will show you the room in a second. And then, yeah, it's kind of a mess right now, but we're gonna do that. Okay, so I think I might have explained this before, but once we get her dresser will be right here. And this will be the changing pad that will be on the dresser. But for now, this paint stuff, I never even got a chance to touch from the last time. So this has all just been here since then. This is the crib area. Like I said, the dresser will be there. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do the rest of this. I'm pretty sure I want the chair in the corner because I'm going to be using the chair that we had from Avery for like nursing and whatnot. But I do believe I'm going to have that there. But as you can see, it is just a giant clutter zone at the moment. I did have this kind of organized. Also, I wish that I had filmed this before I had a chance to clean everything. But we've been calling her Squiggles since I found out I was pregnant. So my sister-in-law made this basket that says Squiggles, and it had all the clothes like lined up on this rack here. It was adorable. It was literally the cutest thing ever. But this is all the extra stuff that we got from the shower. Baskets. This stuff we already had. The bathtub I need to clean out. The Ubi diaper pail is new. We had the diaper genie with Avery, and I didn't really like it very much. I don't really like it. We still have it and we still use it, but it takes up a lot of time and money with replacing bags. So we got a different one that is gonna be a little bit easier. This is all just extra stuff that I never even got a chance to go through. I'll have to do that once I have a chance without Avery here. Obviously more stuff, and like I said, this is the closet right now where I kind of have everything. This is the stroller. I don't need that until she's here, so I just kind of tuck that in here. And then all of Avery's extra clothes and boxes and whatnot are back here. So that is kind of how the room looks right now. I did kind of start packing our hospital bag, just stuff for me and for the baby, just in case, because with Avery, when I went in for my 38-week appointment with Avery, they told me I had preeclampsia. And just to be safe, I know I'm only 32 weeks, but just to be safe, I wanted to start kind of packing now that we have all of her clothes. I have a few more things to throw in there, but once I get closer to like 35, 36 weeks, I will definitely do a video on what I have packed up, because we will have more packed by then. Like I said, I kind of just have like a emergency situation bag going on right now, just in case. I really don't think that I would go into labor or have to be induced this early, or at least I really hope not, obviously, but for the time being, I have just a little emergency bag packed up. Obviously, if we were to have a situation, Matt would have to pack his own bag real quick because I'm not dealing with that. I do think that either this week or next week I will be taking the time to sterilize anything that we have that needs to be sterilized. Like I said, I did wash all of her blankets and swaddles and clothes and everything that could be washed in the washer. So all of that is done. I'm just waiting on the dresser to actually put that stuff away. We have pacifiers that need to be sterilized and bottles. I don't plan on using bottles right now, and we will have to buy nipples for the bottles if we end up using them, but I'm really trying to like stick to just breastfeeding at this point. I really liked doing it with Avery for the most part. It did become a little bit of a struggle at the end, and that's why I ended up stopped breastfeeding, and I ended up switching to formula. But we have all kinds of leftover bottles and like a bottle warmer and stuff like that that I need to clean up just in case we do end up using it or need it at some point. I also need to sterilize all of my breast pump parts and anything new that I have, because I just bought a new Haka and a new manual breast pump, so those will need to be sterilized as well. Any teethers need to be sterilized, just anything extra like that. So pretty much we're on a good roll of things. We're just kind of waiting for the dresser to come in, and then in a few weeks we're gonna go out and get like our last stuff. We really don't need too much more, but there are a few things that we didn't get that we need. So that is where we're at, and I feel pretty good about it. Personally, I don't feel great. I am exhausted and miserable most of the time. As you can tell, I'm having like I feel like I can't breathe. I was just outside in my garden trying to plant my plants since it's June, and I still haven't gotten them in the ground yet, and I literally had to stop because I just couldn't. So I decided to come in here and start filming for a minute before I forget again. Okay, it's Sunday. The dresser wasn't supposed to be here till next week, but it arrived today. So it's here. It's not put together yet, but we got it upstairs. The box was like really heavy, so we kind of just took it out piece by piece and brought it upstairs. Her room is a disaster. Kind of had to like shove everything out of the way so that way I can start getting it together. I might start doing it right now. Matt thinks I'm crazy, but By the way, it's like 5:30 Sunday. Did I say Sunday or Saturday? It's Sunday, but Matt thinks I'm crazy just for wanting to get this done. But, you know, the nesting, the feeling that it must get done. It definitely won't get finished today because this thing is huge. Yeah, I might start trying to put it together without Matt knowing. I told him I was coming up here to talk to the camera, but I might start putting it together. I just realized that I should probably show you what I'm working with. There's a lot of pieces here. And I will also have the dresser linked below. It's through Target. These are all of the pieces here. There's a couple extra pieces here and all of the hardware. And like I said, I kind of just shoved everything to the side for the time being, so I can get that right there. Okay, so this is the finished product of our dresser. I do think that when I put the drawers together, I kind of did one or two of them slightly off, but we're just going to live with it unless at some point we can fix it. But this is the finished product, and I absolutely love it. This opens and just has one or two little cubby spaces there. So that's a nice little spot. But I'm gonna start getting things kind of set up. I am probably gonna shift it that way just a little bit, but this is how it looks for now. So this is that Ubi diaper pail that I have, and I want to try to fit it in there. So if I have to, I might have to shift this slightly further, but we're going to start where it is and see if this fits. So this is the changing pad that we got. It's the Skip Hop. I can't read the label. It's the Skip Hop Wipe Clean changing pad. I will also have this linked below. But this is what it looks like at the moment. I do actually need to wipe it down because it's like got some funky stuff on it. Also, when I say funky stuff, I just meant dust. It's just dust. This is the beginning of our dresser setup. So it's got the changing pad. I have the Ubi diaper pail on the side there. Inside here I do plan on putting some breastfeeding stuff on the bottom and probably her bows on the top. And then I'll be like dividing the drawers between like some diapering stuff and some clothes. So as of right now, this is where we have her bows and just like little hats and stuff like that. Those will be going up here on this top drawer, and then all of my breastfeeding stuff. Oh, I lost a bow. All of my breastfeeding stuff I will probably just keep stored down here for now until I actually need to use it. This is extra pump parts, I do believe, in this box. Extra pump parts and some extra bottles that are in there. Those will all need to be sanitized at some point, obviously, but I'm not doing that quite yet, so these will just tuck in here for now. And I do kind of want to set up a smaller basket of just nursing pads, because I remember with my son I leaked a lot. So I am thinking that I want to have this as like a diapering drawer, diapers and wipes. Possibly. We have a lot of extra newborn diapers, so that's why we have so many of these right now. Actually, I think I'm going to just take these ones out of the package. Some of these will end up probably coming to my room, but for now this is how I'm going to leave it. As for clothes, we'll start out obviously with newborn, and I don't think we have very much newborn, so I might do like half newborn and half 0 to 3. Now that I'm putting these in here, I'm realizing that I might want drawer organizers.